Hello Aries, welcome to your July reading. It's going to be a general reading for you. Let's see what you're up to this month, what's coming towards you, what you need to know. So let me get you some oracle cards. So what messages do you have for Aries? Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent. One more. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And from the frequency deck, got empowerment and potential. So Aries, there is some kind of potential here for you. I feel like with this having faith in your dreams and this card showing up with potential, I feel like there is something here you're trying to do. I see you quite hard trying to do it, but it does seem like at times you just lose your confidence with it. You know, you do have some very challenging cards here for the month. I will clarify as I go along, but you know, with potential and empowerment and change, I feel like there is a change of tide in your destiny here. Now, things might be quite rough for you at this moment. I do feel like there's a lot of heaviness and a lot of burdensome things going on for you here. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of despair or something. You know, some of you, this is of a financial nature. You're having a hard time maybe getting employment or getting money or making ends meet. But there is potential for better here. Okay, I feel like there is some kind of a change here right around the corner. And it's very important for you to remain empowered in this situation, even though things seem quite dire at times. Okay, there is something here that is bursting forth, I feel like, for you. But it might not happen this month. I feel like there's a last stage here of a very hard cycle that will probably end this month, most likely, as long as you keep working at it. And there is something better for you out there. And, you know, what is needed from you is a lot of patience and a lot of diligence, even though you might be rushing to get away from something. But patience and diligence and maybe study is of significance to you here, because that's what's going to get you out of this miserable state that you might be finding yourself in currently. Okay. You do have very nice frequencies showing up here for you, and they're kind of validated by the moon cards as well, that there is something better showing up for you here, even though things don't seem like that momentarily. So this Five of Coins here being your main energy. Oh, damn. Got Five of Cups at the bottom. Justice in reverse. Seven of Cups in reversed. Ten of Swords. Yikes. So, you know, there might be something here that seems quite unfair to you. Like some of you, you're reduced to, you know, being left alone, being out in the cold, being a beggar. Okay. I do feel like some of you might have a desperate situation. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I had to pick up my cards. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the Five of Coins and the Three of Swords. I mean, it could be that somebody broke your heart here, left you out in the cold. But it could be, some of you, it might not be love related. It's just that you feel quite desperate and hurt, you know, during this month, because, you know, there's a lot of challenges for you right now, especially with this Ten of Spears being here. I feel like you're enduring a lot right now. Some of you, with this Page of Spears being your challenge, and it's with the Chariot, I feel like some of you are challenged to take a new direction. You're probably challenged to be excited about life again, because I see you being quite burdened by a lot of different problems right now. And because the Page of Spears is a challenge for you, you're having a hard time seeing an opening of a sort, or yeah, looking at things through that curious mindset, or through that, how do I put this? Seeing where things can go, even though they're hard. Yeah, something like that. It's like you're having a hard time finding a spark of pleasure or enjoyment, or finding an opening for something else or something new, for example. Some of you, this is a blockage of a sort for you to move forward, okay? You know, you might have duties, responsibilities in a particular place, you needing to stay put, even though you have to endure a lot in that situation. Whatever this is, it's just quite unpleasant for you, is from what I'm saying here. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, the Queen of Spears, this is you, because you are the fire sign with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Coins. I feel like for some of you, your confidence is quite low right now, okay? You have a hard time seeing yourself as the powerful being that you are. And this Wheel of Fortune is like, particularly in this deck, there is a bird here that is kind of looking at all of these powerful houses, you know, in this Game of Thrones deck. It does sort of feel like there is maybe some kind of sabotage or something that's coming in from the outside that's a little bit changing faith for you, but not like in a good way. Could be that somebody's putting you down, or, you know, I do see a lack of confidence here, because this is quite a contrast between the beggar and the queen, okay? And I feel like this is you. I mean, this is who you are at your core, but your circumstances, or, you know, maybe mistakes you've made, or maybe other people's mistakes have rendered you to be a beggar, okay? I'm not meaning the beggar part in a literal way, you know, more metaphorically. But yeah, it does seem like something has happened, like destiny has come up and created a lot of challenges for you, and your confidence is quite low right now. You're having a hard time being yourself in this situation, is what I'm getting. So some of you might have had some kind of an opportunity here showing up in the past that probably just didn't work out the way you wanted it. Or maybe you didn't take up an offer that was made to you because you didn't trust it, or, you know, it just kind of put more on your plate than you already have. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords in reversed. Now, the Seven of Swords in reversed is your strength this month. So with the Four of Coins and the Seven of Swords in reverse, I do feel like you're staying true to yourself. You're not overlooking the red flags or the bad things, or it's like you're accepting a situation for what it is. It's like you know what you know, especially with the Four of Coins. This is someone that is doing things their way, it's the right way, and they're sticking to it. So there could be something here that you're sticking to. Maybe for some of you, you're working hard, studying hard, or something that will get you to where you want to be. It's about perseverance, okay? And you understand that by persevering and not getting distracted or not lying to yourself about your situation, it's like you're facing reality in a certain way. I mean, it's an unpleasant reality, but you're not lying to yourself about it. And I do see you persevering with something. Tell me about this Three of Swords. The Four of Swords. I do feel like there's a period of healing that's coming up for you. Maybe giving yourself the time and rest to process the situation, to face the heartbreaks or the disappointments that you've been facing. The Four of Swords and the Three of Swords is actually a good combination, because that means that you're actually dealing with the pain that you're feeling. You know, some of you, because the last row is more of a future type of thing, it's like there is probably some kind of truth or something coming out here with that Seven of Swords in reverse. You might find out some kind of truth that breaks your heart, but you are trying to get past it, okay? And I do see you wanting to move forward, but at the same time, there is a need for you to be patient with the process of this. Especially the Ten of Spears and the Temperance. It's like this talks about a bit about enduring something that's hard for a time. It's like a necessary evil kind of thing in order for you to move forward with things. But I will clarify this, Temperance. It's like, especially in this deck, there's a sacrifice to be made here, and I feel like the sacrifice is your time, okay, and your time and attention, because in this deck, this person is studying, and to become a maester in this story of this deck, it takes quite a bit of time. It takes years of study and practice and all of this stuff. So there is probably some kind of a sacrifice here that you need to make. There's a lot of hard work involved in whatever plans you have. And that may be hard for you to deal with this month. It's probably harder than it usually is. Okay, you might be feeling the heaviness this month more than usual. You know, it could also be draining you financially, for example, if you're taking studies or you're doing some course or you're doing some seminar or something like that. If you're investing in your education, in your future, it could be quite draining for you. Yeah, it's about learning. See, the Hierophant and Temperance. It's about you learning things. Now, it might not necessarily be in regards to your career or your studies, but maybe you're actually putting in the effort to learn about yourself. Maybe this is a path of self-help or self-improvement or something like that. But whatever it is you're doing with this Hierophant being here, I feel like you are learning a lot. There's a lot of wisdom that's showing up here for you. Some of you might be learning from your experiences, what this hard experience has been teaching you. So overall, that's very good. It's about knowing things. So that's quite prominent for you this month. Tell me about this Tower. The Ten of Coins. And the Four of Coins, it's interesting. There is, again, the financial stuff seems to be prominent here. Okay, it could be some kind of a shake-up in your family unit or in your stability in general. Could be suddenly getting money, or you're hoping to come into money that will help your situation, for example. Because I do see you having a lot of financial struggles here at the beginning. And for many of you, you're hoping to get something that will alleviate some of your troubles, so you can feel secure again to pursue whatever it is you're pursuing here. Got the Two of Spears and the Magician. Yeah, you're hoping to create something. You're hoping to create abundance for yourself here, so you don't have to be in this desperate situation again. But I do feel like whatever it is you're trying to create here will require a significant change. Okay? It will require a significant change in the way you're doing things, getting out of your comfort zone. Because the Two of Spears is somebody getting out of their comfort zone, deciding to do something different, particularly in this deck. She chooses to do something she hasn't done before. Some of you are planning on taking a loan, okay? Because in this deck, the Four of Pentacles is signified by, literally by a bank. So some of you might be taking a significant loan, or you're hoping to get a loan approved that will actually make your situation bearable financially, okay? That could literally be something you have never done before, you know, taking a significant loan or a little loan or whatever, because you do have some plans here for yourself, and it doesn't seem like it's that easy for you, okay? Let me see what else. Yeah, it's like making a choice here. Some of you are making a choice to get out of your comfort zone, to face some form of reality. you know, to change your manifestation process here. Okay, magician and potential is actually the same thing. So I feel like you're discovering some kind of potential that you have, but it does require change on your part. You know, maybe it's a change of mentality, maybe it's a change of the Five of Pentacles can signify a poverty mentality too. So you could be changing that in order to become more abundant and more secure. So there's some kind of potential here you're trying to realize, okay? And it comes with empowerment and all of that. And I do feel like you're on this journey to understand how to empower yourself, to understand various things, to face reality, to make some adjustments to the way you're approaching your path, your situation, your life. Healing some things here, I see too, to regain your confidence in yourself. Because the Queen of Spears and empowerment are kind of similar energies too. So overall, I feel like there's some potential here for you to realize some kind of dream. Okay, you do have dreams here, but it's gonna take some time, and it's gonna be a rather hard process with a lot of endurance on your part. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I wish you the best, and till next month. Bye.